The start of season 2. Respect material things more than women. I don't know how many times I have to hammer this in. There are so many more important things than women. So here's the thing you need to know about women. If you really want game, if you really want them to stop controlling you, if you really want to get women's respect and approval, here's what you do. You buy a pair of shoes and you respect that pair of shoes more than you respect a woman. Because guess what? That pair of shoes is going to be there when women aren't. Women come and go. What you put your whole life into will never go away. What you do will stay here, and what you put into women is of their control. So what you have to do is you have to learn how to respect your personal hobbies more than you respect women. Respect what you do as a man. Respect what you do as an individual more than you respect women. You literally have to respect your wardrobe more than you respect women. You guys literally go over their head. You know what that guy was worried about? He's not worried about a guy fucking his bitch. He's wondering, why the fuck is there sperm on my leather jacket? That jacket is expensive. I put a lot of work into that jacket. I'm not gonna throw it away just for a bitch. There are so much things that are worth more than women. Women are gonna come and go, literally. Somebody told me, what is gonna happen when a bitch is gonna pleasure you for just an hour and you still have your whole life? And that's what happened to me. I fucked one girl and literally I got home and I realized all my friends achieved greatness in community college and I just got laid and I dropped out of college with no car, no house, and they all have families already. Isn't that shitting on me? Unfortunately, we do live in a time where literally personalities are running thin and material things are outweighing personality, but material things should literally give people a hint of your personality. That's the whole point of your fucking wardrobe. Your wardrobe isn't for you to be self-reliant on your wardrobe. Your wardrobe is a part of your character. When you look good in the mirror, it's because you know you look good, not because you literally tried something on that everybody has. You don't have the same pair of Jordans that everybody has. You have to understand that there are so much more things to life than women. Yes, they're good, and like I said, if everything was going your way, if everybody was getting laid, there would be no complaints. But let me tell you, I've been put in a situation where getting laid doesn't matter. When you're not in control of your life, when somebody else is controlling your life, when you work hard on something and somebody took something away from you, that hurts way fucking more than getting rejected by a girl. Because I've been through all stages. I've been through what I put my whole life into, being turned into complete and total shit. And yeah, women were there, but women didn't take away from the fact of all the hard work I put into. I'm gonna give you the greatest example. My fucking wardrobe. My fucking swagger. I put way more effort into rapping, way more effort into my AMVs just to get away with literally some drip. The bitch can't talk, the bitch can't do anything, so pussy was wet, but guess what happened? That absolutely took no effort. Do you understand how painful that is? That I spent all these hours making these AMVs, that I spent all these years becoming a good rapper just for them to say, fuck it, I don't care, I just want you because you're sexy? What the fuck is game when literally girls learn how to pick you up with shiny things alone? Literally, all I needed was a little bit of Instagram clout. All I did was tag myself in an AMV with a rapper, and I got a shout out, and then I got tons of bitches, right? No fucking effort. I just pushed the add button with AMV on Instagram, and I got famous, and I got any bitch I could have wanted. Literally, the other time, oh, I just sent a dick pic. What the fuck is the whole point of game? See, wasted your fucking time. See, wasted my fucking time. Could you just say that in the beginning and they try to tell you, oh no, you have to go through stages? I'm like, why do I have to go to stages when she's already obsessed over my cock? I'm sorry, that's the society we're living. That's why they're not worth it. Look at all the drama I get into over women. They are not fucking worth it. You have to understand there are so much more to life than fucking women, and people don't get there. Yes, they're great, but you know what's even better? How many people who like you for who you are, not for who you pretend to be? That will always be better than women. I'm not talking about no Mr. Pleasure shit when he's telling you you win in the future. I'm talking about people who literally not only give you credit for something you work hard for, but are gonna be there when bitches aren't. Not people who gas you up and literally make you think that you're something you're not, and literally support you to where you think you get away with everything until life smacks you to a point where you do get away with everything, but you still feel like shit inside. I've been down that path. I've been down that road with my popularity saving for everything. to a point where I would actually want to take the consequence other than people saving me for whom I am as a person. You need to understand, women are not gonna save you from that. And you know what truly pissed me off? And you know what truly makes everybody mad? That point where they know I'm not a little kid. People try to pretend that I just try to get in women's pants. Okay, then how you explain karma? How you explain that? And let me tell you the story behind me and karma and why I pretended not to be a pervert. Because we're all a pervert. So here's what happened. So instead of being a sleazeball to karma, the whole fucking point of me and women was to stop just having sex with them, literally, and finally go to a social event with a woman. So that was the whole point of me and karma. Here's what happened. The first time I met her, when I was Yugi Moto, she threw her ass back at me, and her ass hit my leg, and I didn't grab it, I didn't do anything, and I played it cool. All I did was get her Instagram, and I literally played it the most cool. Yes, Karma threw it back at me. Karma asked me for sex. Karma said, of course we can. And just like, give him the hint, and I did not take the bait until I got what I wanted, because here's what I wanted. I wanted to collab. I didn't give a fuck about sex. I thought she was a good person, and literally, so here's what the fuck happened. She was begging me for literally everything that I used to think for. I'm like, no, I want to do something that I actually work hard for. Forever. Spice Cat off, Spice tore me down, literally. All the collabs that I have were declined, and literally because they kept on asking me to be their lovey-dovey boyfriend. So here's what I did. I did the exact opposite of karma. I pretended that I didn't like ass and titties, and I literally came out karma like this. Literally, so here's what happened. So all that shit, when I ignored karma's sexual repressed, was all about this. I'm like, okay, I'll be your boyfriend if you do a collab with me. And that was the whole point of the message. You think I'm a pervert? You think that sex is everything to me? No. It was literally my dream to go to a social event where a woman, so it literally, not only did it prove everybody, and I mean everybody wrong, that I was a pervert, but it literally got something accomplished, because you can only ride by yourself for so long. A collab with Cosplay would have got me way much higher clout. It would have literally looked so much better on my resume when it comes to networking. The collab with me and Karma would have went viral. So yeah, I delayed all that. I told her, yeah, I am a freak, but you know what's more important to me? Me finally getting through to people that I'm not just a monkey anymore. I'm not just a little kid anymore. There are goals in life, and she was gonna help me achieve that goal. And guess what you guys did? You guys fucked it up by blowing her up her hate mail, literally trying to keep up the running gag, not only like women for her body weight. If you look at the fucking text messages, literally, I delayed my freak side of me just so I could get the collab. So guess what happened when me and Karma literally established that she was getting harassed online? So here's what happened. She said I can't go to level up through street code, and so here's what happened. Because she couldn't go level up, she's like, nah, I'd rather not. And so you know what? Instead of overreacting like a little kid, like, oh, I did this and that, I'm like, oh hell no, I already bought my costume. And she's like, well, I can't make it at the time. So here's what I did. I told her this. I'm like, literally, okay then, let's push the date for the collab. Because she established that she wanted a relationship, and I established that I want a collab. So here's what really happened. I pushed the collab to a further date to make sure she got her relationship. And that's how you handle business like a man. Alright? There was no manipulation. I'm not perfect. People need to take this stupid sleazeball shit out the way. The whole reason why they kept on delaying my social events is so they can keep on this running gag that I only want women for their bodies. No, I'm into literally my personal goals more than women, and Karma proves that 100%. But that's why they keep on spamming all my girlfriends with hate mail, just to make sure they can keep this stupid ass non-predator shit up. That shit needs to stop. That shit needs to shut up. I delayed all that shit. I showed her my freak side after she gave me what I wanted. I wanted a collab. I didn't care about sex. I wanted to network. I don't care about sex. I wanted to literally achieve my goal, and she was gonna help me achieve that goal. You guys aren't oblivious to this shit either. You guys literally think that, oh, there was no such thing as you delaying this. Oh, there's no such thing as you literally achieving your personal goal. When I was known for making AMVs on Instagram. Get the fuck out. You guys need to understand that my goal was more important than motherfucking romance. I was willing to give her what she wanted. When I said that I pretended to be Karma's boyfriend, to literally do what I wanted, I fucking meant that, and I did it for a good reason. It's not a fucking sleazeball. It's making sure that she doesn't count off. She didn't know the full fucking story at the time. I didn't want Karma to end up like Spice. And that's why I kept on pushing for a relationship for a very good reason. But guess what? It wasn't the fact that I was so-called fucking cheating, because how is it possible for me to be cheating when you're spamming all of them with hate mail, not just her? It was the motherfucking fact that you're putting her through way too much stress. If you guys didn't hear her up at all and you let things be natural, there would have been no cancel for the date or level up, and we all would have had smooth sailing. But no, you kept on trying to rely on sucking on Lisa's tits. Let that shit go. I'm not a pervert, and you guys know it. You know why? Because I delayed so many women like that. She was the exact opposite of every single fucking girl I met on Snapchat. And literally, I was the nicest to her. Not just to make sure I got it done, but she actually treated me the way I wanted to be treated. Stop thinking that sex is the only thing that I care about, and you know that is not the full story. And stop putting emphasis on sex like it is the full story. The shit that I did with Karma is how you're supposed to handle business like a grown man. I repeat, I delayed my sexual interest to make sure I got the collab, and you guys try to make it seem like I just wanted to play with her heart, like I did the same thing I did with Lisa, when you know it's the exact opposite. Before you try to label me everything, just look at the way I came at Karma. Good day.